designer from Miami who launched an autistic venture called the Black Tape Project. Joel describes his brainchild as an exclusive fashion experiment.
Oh, right. So he's put them up to it.
And it's certainly catching on. The Black Tape Project had over 200,000 viewers on Instagram, and women are descending on clubs and bars wearing nothing but tape. Some pictures.
Right. Status maintenance is still happening.
In fact, it has become so popular that Joel and his bevy of duct tape models have toured Las Vegas, New York, the Caribbean, and Europe. Some of the women embraced the quirky trend, chose to give it a more modest twist by wearing jeans and then decorating their upper body with tape, while other ladies take the trend as far as they can with minimal strips of tape. Examining the concept on the Facebook page, Joel said, embodying the character of Miami's nightlife culture, the Black Tape Project incorporates one of the most common household items. Sort of with Joel's artistic flair and a natural beauty of the body. I'm sorry, but how can natural flair be to put duct tape over everybody? Doesn't seem like a natural flair.
It's not. It's just sending people out naked.
Yeah, but Tony went, oh Lord, I hope this is actually true. I don't care what anyone wears, it's totally up to the individual, but every now and again you have to have a laugh and wait to see if someone dresses like this. Just so you can actually take the piss. I'm sorry, but seriously, who in their right mind is going to go clubbing in duct tape? Underwear, pissing myself. Actually, quite a lot of people, you will be surprised.
I hear you, Budka.
It's when it's one of these things, then, you know, you...
Right, let's look at the shopping list here. Sale history? I want inventory.
Beg your pardon?
I can check my retainer's inventory without being on the game.
Right.
And I think I'm in the wrong place. Or maybe not. How am I doing for crab oil? Where's me oils? There they are. 57, I could do with some more. Metals and woods. Could do with some more silver. Could do with some more elm. Some more dark chestnut. Anyway. Budka's doing fine. She's set for Stormblood. So, I was thinking about stopping spending the tomes.
Alright.
And having them ramped up to full by the time that Stormblood drops.
I saw this advert, I saw this and was like, no. But I haven't read it yet. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Teenager dies in classroom after suffering caffeine overdose from energy drinks.
Oh dear.
I knew it wouldn't be long before somebody did.
Yeah, I'm surprised that guy that we were working with at the shop didn't, with him
Exactly.
vibrating all the time.
The 16-year-old boy from died of caffeine overdose after drinking caffeine-laden soft drinks, coffee and energy drinks, coroner has said. Davis Allen Cripe collapsed and died in his classroom after suffering heart failure. I'm not surprised. Richland County Coroner Gary Watts told a news conference on this particular day within the 2 hours prior to his death. We know he had consumed a large Diet Mountain Dew, cafe latte from McDonald's, and some type of energy drink. He had so much caffeine at the time of his death that it caused his arrhythmia.
Oh, right, so he was ill already.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
I wouldn't say ill already. I would say he had, it made it worse.
Mm-hmm.
Get a proper news story that wants to load. Okay. Davis had drunk a large Mountain Dew, a McDonald's latte and an energy drink 2 hours before he collapsed. Ingesting such a large amount of caffeine over a short period of time caused a condition known as cardiac arrhythmia, where the heart stops beating properly. In his judgment, Richland County coroner drew attention to the dangers of drinking too much caffeine, stressed that if it was the speed at which Mr. Crape drank the caffeinated drinks rather than the actual amount, the coroner said, the same amount of caffeine on another day may have been alright. If you noticed, I was buzzing when I had 2 Red Bulls.
You were, but you were
and 3
giggly.
coffee. I was very giggly. But I had 2 Red Bulls and 2 coffees, and it just felt like I was on a high.
Mm-hmm.
But made me giggle a lot. I was trying to be serious and it would not have it. Stressing that it was the speed in which he drank. Yeah. You can have 5 people line up and all of them do the exact same thing with him that day, or even drink more, and it may not have that type of effect on them at all. That's why it's so dangerous. A healthy adult can consume up to 400 milligrams of coffee a day, around 4 cups of coffee without any adverse defects. But people use it to get them through stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
And that's one of the biggest problems. Same with the energy drinks. They use the energy drinks to get them through the day.
So instead of sleeping and resting...
Yeah, but if you remember, when I used Lucozade, it's exactly the same thing, but the opposite way. I'm trying to stay awake, to have energy to move, to do stuff, because all the tablets make me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't drunk them as much as I normally do, but that's what I was doing. I was using the energy drink just to keep going. So I was constantly getting uppers and downers, if you like.
Mm-hmm.
According to the online cafe encyclopedia, that's how many you can have, figures from the site database would suggest that Mr. Cripe consumed just under 500 milligrams of caffeine before collapsing. The caffeine content of energy drinks varies hugely depending on the brand. The 10-hour energy shot drink manufactured by Eternal Energy contains 422 meg, exceeding the safety daily limit. The energy drink have also been linked to caffeine intoxication, according to the research. Symptoms include anxiety, insomnia, stomach problems, muscle twisting, restlessness, and period of inexhaustibility. David Crate's father, Sean, said he hoped his father's death would instruct other parents to be more vigilant about their children's caffeine intake. I stand before you as a broken-hearted father and hope that something good can come out of this, he said. Parents, please talk to your kids about the dangers of these energy drinks. The teenagers and students, please stop buying them. There is no reason to consume them. They are very dangerous. What do we think?
Yeah, if you're drinking so much that you're, practically vibrating, then, you've had too much. And if you ignore that, then you're just being daft, aren't you?
Yeah, of course.
It's a shame I can't check my titles here.
Do you know what's really annoying? Everybody is celebrating the fact that Brady is dead. I'm not being funny, but I didn't think I'd actually say this out loud. But I agree with Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, it's all right to say that, oh great, suffering's over, this, that and the other. But the suffering of the family is never going to end because they're never going to find the body. 30 years behind jail doesn't seem like a flash in the pan. They were 19, 20 when they were arrested. He died at 70 or 79. It doesn't seem like it, does it? She got away with it too at 60. They both had cancer, so there was an absolute agony towards the end. But it's not the point.
I don't know, I've never tried it.
Well, I wouldn't suggest you try it anyway, babe.
I don't mean to.
Right, give me a plan of action. Are we snoozing?
I have
Snoozing and losing?
no idea. I'm waiting for news on when the maintenance is going to end, or trying to think of what else I can be doing in the meantime.
I knew. I said to Charlotte, I'm going to hate it when he comes back from shopping. She said, why? I said, because his game's down for maintenance. He's going to be bored rigid. I said I'm either going to go one or two things. She said, what's that? So I'm either going to get him moaning and complaining between going through half this into different games, or constantly on the website trying to find out when he's coming back on again. And I'm getting both things. I'm so right.
Before use. Oh right, no, I don't think a tablet will be very good at running Stormblood.
Leave it. Hold on.
You're calling someone?
I'm calling my favourite person in the world, other than you.